This is one of the most simple but effective and kind of direct methods to talk about glute activation. So if you feel like, hey, maybe my glutes aren't firing properly, or I just don't have good control over that muscle, this is the starting point that you want to work on. Okay, it's called the ass grab drill. It is very simple. You're going to take 2 of your mitts, and you're going to take a big handful of your glutes, 1 on each side. Okay, and all you're going to do is relax, and you want to feel the muscle tone that you have, right? So my bum is a little soft here. You can kind of see my fingers going right in there. And then what I'm going to try to do is clench my bum such that I can feel a complete change in muscle tone in my glutes. So now it is firm and active and hard, okay? From here, I'm going to hold that for a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double that tension. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit harder and find another gear. And I'm going to hold that for a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing. After maybe 5 or 10 seconds, I'm going to squeeze like I'm trying to make my bum cramp up and find one more level of tension. So that's going to teach you how to get a little bit more mind-brain control over that muscle, what it really feels like to engage it properly, and it's going to give you really good feedback to make sure that you are actually feeling a difference. If you can't feel a difference there, you know you got a major problem and you got to work on that because you need to be able to squeeze your bum. On a more advanced variation of this, you can do a similar type thing in different exercises in different positions. So let's say in the bottom of a squat, you still want to be able to keep some glute tension there and some control, right? Sometimes people will be able to feel this at the top. That's where your glutes leverage is the best, but as you lower down into a different position, you just might not be able to feel anything happening. Well, you can lower down into a position, let's say halfway down in a squat, do the same thing, and see if you can feel a little bit of a change. That change is going to be a little more subtle than when you're standing up at the top, again, because my leverage with my glutes and my ability to control that is the highest in this position versus if I'm bent over or in some other weird spot. But you can use that same idea and just give yourself some feedback and work on developing your control. Now, there's lots of other great glute drills and different things that you can do as a springboard from this, but this is a great starting point just to get that baseline control and check in with yourself to say, hey, are my glutes even doing anything right now, or is there a little room for improvement?